you guys, good evening. Welcome back to Books, Beauty, and Stuff. I am doing a review on the Men of Wolff Mountain. But this is part one because I'm only doing the first three books. Their cousins, Delvin, I think I said it wrong, but I'll correct it later. Annalise and Larkin, I'll get to their books in part two. But right now I'm doing part one and books 1 through 3. It sort of reminds me a little bit of the Cavanaughs of Silver Glen, which the series I totally love, with the 7-book series. But with that being said, I am so ready to break this whole series down. Before I go on, Janice definitely won one of my favorite new authors awards. She's not a new author, but one of my favorite new authors for BBS. So I'm gonna put that link in the link bar for Books, Beauty, and Stuff Awards 2019 Part 2. Also, she has another book out in the Texas Academy Club series, and she's been a part of it for years. So, to Texas the Tame, I'm going to link that link bar below so you guys can check that out as well too. Also, she has a new series coming out, The Men of Stone River. Oh, is it Steel River? Maybe it's Stone River. Maybe I'm right. I'll put that in the link bar below so you guys can check that out as well too. So, yes, you will definitely get reviews from that, and I'm just excited. So, let's get into it. First of all, there are 3 men: Gareth, Karen, and Jacob. They all have careers. They all live in the mountain. They're all brothers, along with their cousins. But child, let me tell you something. They dealt with some crazy-ish in the beginning. Their mamas was killed. Both of the mothers, well, their mother Laura was killed along with their aunt was killed execution style in 1985. That is the most craziest thing to do to somebody. Kill them execution style. Ooh, that's creepy. So I know how it feels to lose a mother, because, my mom passed away almost been 14 years now. But I know how it is to lose a mom. It's not easy. They don't ever get easy, And each of those 3, definitely had that in mind when meeting women, you know what I'm saying? Or dealing with the protection of their fathers, trying to protect them so those things won't happen to them. So it kind of inhibited them from having relationships with people. Gareth, on the other hand, had a lot to deal with. He liked staying alone. And I think each of them liked staying alone. Well, Gareth and Jacob loved staying alone. Karen was more of a traveler. He didn't want to be in one place, but he couldn't. He couldn't connect with the true love of his life because of a lot that went on. Now let's talk about the women: Gracie, Olivia, and Ariel. Olivia and Ariel, they sort of have a common theme because they both grew up. Well, Ariel grew up in the spotlight. Olivia's parents was in the spotlight when she was growing up, so she knows a lot of the sets and stuff. Gracie is more of an art thing, so her and Olivia have that in common because Olivia does a lot of illustrations for children's books, and Gracie is an art gallery dealer, I guess, or something like that. But she has something to do in the art field. So with that being said, it's kind of cool the way they all have something in common. And I feel with that mountain, it does need a little bit of estrogen on that mountain child, because we do need a little more femininity up there. Because them 3 men are just grouchy. But it's understandable due to the circumstances of their mother's passing and how they were raised as well too. You don't see much of Larkin and Delvin in this book, or is it Devlin? You know what? Of Dale in this book, I'm gonna call him Ned. You don't see much of them two in this book, but you see more of Annalisa in this book. And I like Annalise. I say Annalisa. Annalise. I like her, the way she connected with her niece fast, with Cammy. No, I'm sorry, that's not her niece. That's her cousin Will. Cousin niece, okay? That's how we do it. She connected with the women pretty good. Like, she's just a real cool person. I like Annalise. I would love her. She's cool. Um, they dealt, like I said, they dealt with a lot in the beginning. Sex. You know, they haven't been with women in a while. It was just like child. And Janice does it very much romantically. Now compare that with the Covenants of Silver Glen. Um, Death of a Parent was definitely a bit different. They had that in common, but I would say the emotional action with the with the Wolff Mountain series was definitely a little more intense. But these were definitely good. They did start off a bit slow. I would say especially book three a little bit because I was like, Ariel, just tell the man what you up here for. But you know, Janice has to build on that, and I'm just like, girl, just tell the man what you up there for, so I can know if you slap the skins or not. But nah, other than that, it was pretty good. Book two definitely had more action than anything because it was a lot. It was just a lot dealing with college days. Both parents had to mature, you know, missing a child, a life, and things like that. So it was just a lot with that going on. Other than that, I did enjoy the first three books of the series. They were pretty good for what they were pretty good. So I would definitely, like I said, put those in the link bar below. If the book is no longer 99 cents, because this is when I got the first book, into its private domain. I think Harlequin did that. And that's how I got the first one of the Covenant series as well too. Not so in the seduction was 99 cents, but y'all know me, I got to read them all. So, like I said, it was pretty amazing. Like I said, book two was definitely my favorite. Book three was a little slow for my taste. Book one definitely was all that because they went to it and just went straight to the jugular. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye now.